Glad you're still with us on Colorado and Company. We got two sisters, tons of problems. Let's get to know how a sibling story goes from woo-woo to WTF. From Womb Room, we have writers and creators Kelsey McDonald and Liz Zagoni. We're also happy to have director Nicole Treston-Abranian and actor and producer Cristo Fernandez.
Yeah, I know you're a doctor.
What?
It's my womb room.
Everybody knows Ophelia's a doctor. You putting a curse on me?
Kelsey, this is so much like me and my sister. We are total opposites. Did the show hit close to home for you, Kelsey?
Well, so I have two brothers,
Okay.
and we are honestly pretty much, I mean, me and one of the brothers are very much the same human, and the other one we're a little different. But this story is very much inspired by my co-creator Liz, and her sister. And I know Catherine very, very well, although Ophelia is a very much a sort of archetypal version of who she actually is. I definitely don't feel like I am her, but I admire her and I want to be a little bit more like her, and I feel like I learn a bit from this character. And definitely it makes me want a sister, but I am stealing Liz as my surrogate sister. So
Liz, are you up for that? You're good for that?
Yes. I
Okay,
think more
good.
sisters the better, yeah.
I agree with you. Now, Liz, what do you like most about Izzy and Ophelia? And then also, what do you like least?
I think, it comes so much from like me and my sister's like real life relationship, where she is my older sister. She's perfect. She's wonderful. Everybody loves her. And I think that's mostly in my head, that I'm like in her shadow and I'm like, nobody remembers me or knows who I am. So I love the realness of it and how they kind of push each other's buttons in a way that anyone who has a sister can relate to. And I think we just took like the real life things that I don't like about our relationship or sisterhood and really, expanded on that. And and I think, Ophelia and also Izzy, like I am Izzy, and there's times that I'm like, you're making me mad, and it's because it's me.
Yeah, because it's you. I think this is an incredibly relatable story for everybody, so I appreciate that. Nicole, this show is very estrogen saturated, which I love very much. Talk to me about the challenges and the wins you had while working with everybody.
From like the challenges and the wins of like the script perspective, I just think you want to, and I think you do, like, you want to love them both and you get annoyed by both. Like, I think it's fun to have that like give and take with them, and I feel like one of the challenges was finding like neither of them should be the one that's wrong or the one that you don't like. Like, you like both of them, and you can see how they push each other's buttons as well. Like, I think they're both very relatable characters, and so everyone has like someone probably like one of them in their life, and I think some of the challenge was making sure that we just like are rooting for both of them.
Totally get that. And there are things you like and dislike. It just makes a much more human character when you have those, you invest like that. Kelsey, what are you looking forward to most when showing Womb Room at SeriesFest? By the way, bravo, congratulations. That's so awesome. What are you looking forward to?
Oh my gosh, so much. Firstly, I mean, this is going to be the first time that Womb Room has actually been seen by an audience.
Oh, wow.
And so a world premiere. So I just cannot wait to sit there in that theater and listen to people's reactions, because that's always my favorite part. And that particularly because it's a comedy, I really, really hope, and I do think that we're going to have a really great response, and it's going to be real fun in there. So that's definitely what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, can I be honest? That first laugh, you start to like, you can breathe. Like, as soon as you get that very first laugh, you're like, I'm good to go. Liz, how do you and Kelsey work together? I'm aware she's on this call, so you have to be. But is it like a sisterhood? Did you guys get to that level?
I mean, she is my best friend. So I think we work honestly really well together, because I think we each bring different things to the table. And when we decided to start this project, we were on a hike together, and I was like, I have all these like, funny things that happen. And I'm a stand-up comedian, so I'm like, I have all these stories and all these things that I've made funny in my head, but I don't know how to put it into a full thing for someone to watch. And Kelsey's like, I'm great. I know how to make a story and build things and whatever. And Kelsey's really good with like structure and how things work and like really developing the story. And I think my strong part is dialogue of like what people would really say.
Yeah.
And we kind of just like ping pong off each other. And it's because our friendship is so close, you know, there's a vulnerability that you can say stupid things or silly things. You're like, is this crazy if we say that? And it's met with a lot of understanding and softness, which is nice.
Beautiful. Christo, I want to get you involved. I want to ask you first off, how is it like being behind and in front of the camera as executive producer, but also how is it working with all women? I mean, it's a pretty, girl power.
He loved it.
Yeah, I'm the lucky man between beautiful and talented women and people and women I admire. I'm lucky enough to have worked. Met them previously, and I always when Kelsey and Liz told me about the pilot and the story, I really loved it. I also have a sister who I also love, and sometimes I also fight with.
Of course.
But at the end of the day, yeah, and she's also in the project, helped with behind scenes and acted in it, Paloma. For me, it was just also trying to put pieces together, and that's why I really felt passionate about Womb Room, and I immediately thought of who could direct this, and Nicole, I really enjoyed working with her in Acapulco. We got along, and I'm just grateful. She also connected with the project, and then I think that's the beauty of what we do, is connecting amazing people and being able to tell, there's always sometimes things happen in projects, but as long as you're with the right people, things are gonna get well. And I had lots of fun, and I just love the story. I love comedy, and just. It's not easy, not everyone can do it, and I think all the ladies in this call are very talented, and I'm grateful I had the opportunity to work with them.
Well, bravo to you all. I love women. I love women power. And I just think this is going to be a great mix of serious comedy and also relatability amongst all siblings. So congratulations for making it to SeriesFest. We look forward to seeing Womb Room, and bravo to you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you.
To the journey.
Womb Room premieres May 6th at SeriesFest. To learn more about SeriesFest and attend premieres, workshops, panels, and parties, go to seriesfest.com.